What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Sunday afternoon, February 2nd, 2020, Super Bowl Sunday, if you will. What we are breaking right now is 2020 Topps Archive Signature Series Active Player Baseball. This is the hit draft, case break number 2. The way this one works, guys, there's 20 cards in total in this entire case. This is done as a hit draft style, which means that we take the group of participants, run them through random.org. That's going to determine the order in which they get to select their draft. So let's do that first. I've got random.org at the ready here. And there it is. Here's my list of participants. We got Jeremiah down to and including Mark L. You're going to see the same names in there several times, and that represents folks that have bought multiple spots in the break. Each one of those acts independently, so that will be a separate entry for each of those guys. We're going to use the dice roll to determine how many times we mix up that list, and from there, we will random it up, and that will determine the draft order. The one caveat on the dice roll, if it comes up at 2, we will random 3 times for a more true random. So here goes. Dice roll, not a 2 whatsoever. We got a 10. So 6 plus 4, we're randoming this up 10 times. Here goes. 1 time. There's 2. 3. 4. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and again, 10 times was the number. So Donald comes up in the top slot, then Dennis and Mark and so on. You guys can see the whole list down. I'll keep it on screen there for just a second, and I'm going to copy this over into the worksheet, that little spreadsheet off to the side, so you'll see that copy over here in just a sec. Give me a minute to do that. Okay, so those names are going to carry over into the owner column. And that is essentially going to represent the order in which you can make your picks. Once we reveal the cards, I'm going to put them over in the available column. And then I'm going to leave it up to the folks that are involved in the break to make their selection from there. And I'll drop it from the available spot over into the pick spot, which means that's locked in for their pick. Easy enough. All right. Let me do one further thing here. And let me take random.org off screen. All right, guys, here we go. Let's bust open the case and see what these cards look like, shall we? Here we go. 20 cards. All buyback autos in this stuff. Everybody that's involved in the break is guaranteed one of them. If you hold multiple spots, you're getting 1 card per spot owned. Encased buyback auto per box. Guys, we got more stuff on the lineup today. I've got a bunch of really good value baseball. Jason has some back in PA. He's got a Triple E Elite Extra Edition. We got that back in stock. We're doing Save 10 coupon on that stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff up there even with 20% off. So let's count the boxes here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll put the camera down a little bit more. 10. And a second row of 10 equals 20 boxes in total. All right, so we are going to bust open each of these boxes, reveal the cards, and from there we'll go down and we'll start doing the draft selections. So let me do this. Let me notate who actually... Jeremiah said that Jeremiah is here. So I'm going to highlight Jeremiah in yellow. So Jeremiah is going to make his own selection. Who else is here? Travis is here. So Travis is here. Wrecking Ball, what's going on, buddy? Mark L is here, so let me notate that Mark L is here. I'm just going to put the guys that have been confirmed. Mark has a couple spots in this one, so let me notate you a couple times here, Mark. And somebody else chimed in up there. Let's see. Jeremiah chimed in. Dan chimed in and said Dan is here, so Dan S is here. All right, so let's see. Donald, Dennis, Mike T, David R, Thomas. All right, Dan S, 2 more down the bottom here. Okay, so those are the guys that have confirmed that they are, in fact, here. 3, 9, and 15 for Mark. So if Donald is out there, if Dennis is out there, if Mike is out there, and so on, if your name is not highlighted in yellow, please just chime in. Let me know you're here, and that way you can make your own selection. If not, Jason's going to act as proxy on those picks. All right. Let's look at a couple at a time. And again, one buyback auto per box. So I'm going to notate these as we go. Let me get the camera focused in. We got a Mitch Keller. Mitch Keller, Pittsburgh, 90 of 99. So 90 out of 99, Mitch Keller. First one revealed. So I'll notate that in the stuff over here. So Keller. No need to put 90 of 99 because, or auto, because they're all autos. All right, so there's one. And if you guys want to see these as we go, we got a Matt Olson. Matt Olson, that's a 1 of 1. So 1 of 1 auto, Matt Olson, USA Baseball, 16U national team. So Matt Olson, 1 of 1 coming out of the second box. Very nice. So Matt Olson. One of 1 is going to be in the available selections there. So there's 2 of them down. We'll keep working down this left column. Not too bad, right? 1 of 1 in box number 2. I'm still trying to wake up here. I'm on coffee number 2 right now. Still trying to wake up a little bit. All right, here comes number 3, and that's, oh man. Well, how about a second 1 of 1? Jake Bauers, Tampa Bay, coming off Bowman's, is this off Bowman? Bowman's Best? Bowman Scout Top 100, another 1 of 1, red ink. Very nice. Wow. That's pretty sweet right there. Jake Bauers, 1 of 1, red ink auto, Bowman Scout Top 100. Crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. All right, let me put Bauers in there. Jake Bauers, 1 of 1. Third one has been revealed. Empty box. And here we go. Next up, we got a 9 out of 23. Tim Anderson, White Sox. So Anderson, 0-9 of 23. Tim Anderson at 23. All right, Tim Anderson at 23 has been revealed. Here comes the next one. And next one, how about some Dominic Smith rookie action? Opening day baseball. 56 out of 98. 56 out of 98 for the Mets, Dominic Smith. So Dominic Smith to 98. Empty box. And how about some Allen and Ginter action? Scott Kingery to 31. Allen and Ginter, 6 of 31. Coming off 2018, Allen and Ginter. 06 of 31. So Kingery to 31. Guys, let's keep some numbers moving down. We can break a bunch more today. We got a lot. All right, next up to 99, Christian Vasquez. Christian Vasquez, Red Sox to 99. Vasquez to 99. Empty box right there. Next up, how about a Hunter Dozier? And that's another 1 of 1, guys. 3 1 of 1s so far. Wow. I can't remember the first case. Jay, was there 1 of 1s in the first case? That's 3 so far out of this case. Kansas City Royals, 1 of 1 rookie auto action for KC. Although team doesn't really matter because this is draft, but still very nice. Two of them. So they're pretty common, I guess, but that's pretty awesome. All right, very nice. Keeping it going. Next up, 31 out of 45, Dylan Cease to 45. Coming off Bowman Chrome. Cubbies to 45. Seen cases with 0 in these, yeah, 0 one of ones. All right, next up. Well, it's a redemption, folks. And I'll show it to you as I'm showing it to you. How about a buyback auto of Ozzy Albies? Boom time. You are due to receive buyback auto, Ozzy Albies, 2020 Topps Archive SIG Series Active Edition. So I don't know what card set it's going to be from necessarily. So Ozzy Albies in redemption form. Interesting. Okay. There it is one more time, Ozzy Albies redemption, and that's another empty box. Let's keep going 2 at a time here. All right, next up. How about some Twins action to 16, coming off of Finest Baseball, Max Kepler. 11 out of 16, coming off of Finest, Max Kepler, Twins. So Kepler numbered to 16. All right. Sounds good, Wrecking Ball. All right, next one. Next one's going to be the Indians, Bobby Bradley. Indians, numbering 90 of 99. Bobby Bradley auto to 99. All right. Tossing that one. Let's see what we got left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 more. So 8 in total still left to pop open. And I'll keep showing these guys. I'll bring them back up into the camera if you want to see them when it comes time for your draft selection. So all right, here we go. Next up, 35 out of 68, Mike Clevenger off Heritage. 3-5 of 68. Coming off of Archive 6 Series, coming off Heritage. Very nice. Clevenger to 99, or 68 rather. 35 out of 68. There it is one more time. All right, empty box. Next, Dan Vogelbach to 34. The Tennessee Smokies. 11 out of 34. This is also coming off Heritage. 11 out of 34. Dan Vogelbach. I think it was 34, right? Yep, 11 of 34. All right, empty box. 2 more. Then we'll have 4 left to bust open after that. What are you guys up to for the big game today? Anything good? Hanging out at home? You going out? All right. How about some Jorge Alfaro action? I'm losing all my windows. They just all went away. 11 out of 17 for the Phillies. 11 out of 17. Again, coming off Heritage, very nice. Philadelphia Phils. All right, next. Got a similar card here, same card set, Heritage again, Austin Meadows. This one is 8 of 27. Tampa Bay Rays. Austin Meadows, 08 of 27. So Meadows to 27 is that one. And let me move these over here. And we'll bust open the last 4 boxes and look at them, and then we'll start making our draft picks. So guys, kind of make a mental note of everything over here in the list, and I'll show them to you again if you want to see them. But when your pick comes up. All right, how about Hunter Pence to 28 with gold or copper ink? 5 of 28 right there, Bowman Chrome. Very nice. 05 of 28, San Fran. Hunter Pence. All right, Pence to 28. Supreme pickup. Excellent. Thank you, thank you. All right, what do we got? Grandal to 36. 2-0 of 36. San Diego on the board. San Diego Padres. 20 out of 36. Try to figure out what card set this is off of. You guys can tell me. Grandal to 36. All right. Empty box. We got 2 more left to bust open here, guys. 2 more to go. Next one. What do we got? A Segura to 75. Seattle Mariners 22 out of 75. Very nice. Very nice. Seattle 2-2 of 75. All right. Empty box. Here comes the last one, guys. Last one. And here it is. What do we got? How about another 1 of 1? This one coming off Gypsy Queen. Lucas Giolito, Chicago White Sox, 1 of 1. So what's that, 4 or 5 1 of 1s? That's a lot of 1 of 1s in one case. Lucas Giolito, Gypsy Queen card, White Sox. All right, let me notate it here. That is a lot of 1 of 1s. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 1 of 1s in this case. That's a lot, guys. Holy cow. All right. So all cards have been revealed. Let me do this. I'm going to lay them out so I can easily retrieve them when you guys want to see them again. 20 cards up for grabs. The first one on the board is going to be Donald L. Donald, I'm not sure if you're here, but if you are, please chime in. And hopefully you're on the YouTube side because I'm monitoring the YouTube chat mostly. We live stream to a lot of different places, so if you guys are somewhere else other than YouTube, I'll see it, but it'll take me a little bit to actually realize you're over there. Okay, 20 cards sitting right there waiting to go. Donald is up first. Dennis is going to be beyond that. Mark is going to be third, and so on here, guys. So, Donald, I'll give you a minute. If you're in the chat, let me know. If not, Jason is going to make the pick for you based on all the available cards and the best one at the time of selection. So, Donald L., if you are out there, chime on in. I'm guessing Donald is not in the house, Jay. Otherwise, I think we would have heard from him before this. So Donald, last call. If you're not out there, Jason's going to make the pick for you as a proxy. And I think Dennis is probably not in the house either, so it'll be 2 in a row here. The Olsen and the Bauer. You got it, buddy. Let's see if I could find them, though. Where the heck are they? I'm a-looking. Okay, here's the Bauers. And where's that Olsen? Kingery, Vasquez, Matt Olsen. Okay, here we go. Got him. So here's the Olsen. 1 of 1. USA Baseball, 1 of 1. And here is the Jake Bauers 1 of 1. Bowman Scout, top 100, red ink. So Jason is reviewing those cards to make the selection for Donald. Go with the Bauers, the red Bauers. All right, Jason's saying for the first pick, since Donald wasn't available, he's going to make the best selection available for him, and that's going to be the Jake Bauers. So Jake Bauers, 1 of 1 is going to be the pick. I'm going to drop it over there. Boom. So we pull it out of the available column and we put it in the pick column, which means Donald is now locked in on the Jake Bauers 1 of 1. All right, beautiful. So next selection is going to be Dennis, and I'm pretty sure Dennis is not here either. So Jay, you're going to be up a second time. The Giolito, since he's from Chicago. Yep. All right, let's get that one going. So Dennis L. is from Chicago, so we're going to go with the Chicago White Sox 1 of 1. Lucas Giolito for Dennis. So Dennis is going to get that one. Let me take the Giolito 1 of 1 from here and drop it over to there. All right, Mark L. Mark L. is with us, so Mark, it is your turn, sir. And if you want to see any of those cards pulled up into the camera, Mark, just let me know. Mike T., are you out there, bud? I'm not sure if you made it over to the live chat or not, but Mike, if you are out there, please do chime in. David as well. Yeah, what are the other 2 1 of 1s? The Matt Olsen is the other 1 of 1, and the Hunter Dozier. So let me find them here in my big grouping. So here's the Matt Olsen. USA Baseball 16U National Team, 1 of 1. And I'm scanning. Here we go. Here's the Hunter. There's the Hunter. Kansas City Royals, 1 of 1. So those are the other 2 1 of 1s. Mike is working and jumping in and out. Mark is saying he's going to go with the Olsen. So the Matt Olsen is going to be Mark's pick for the number 3. All right, so let's see. I'm going to drop it over from here. Boom, right into Mark. And there it is. All right, Mike, if you are out there. Mike T. Mike T is saying the other 1 of 1, the final 1 of 1 that's out there. So 1 of 1 right there, Hunter Dozier. Yep. So 1 of 1, Hunter Dozier is going to be Mike's selection. All right, let me take that over here. Boom, dropping it in for Mike. All right, Dennis L is going to be up next. Thank you, Mike. As always, buddy, thank you. I know, first 4 picks, all the 1 of 1s. All right, so Dennis is up next. And I think Jason's going to be choosing again for Dennis's second selection. Dennis will take the Ozzie Redemption. All right. So the Ozzie Albies Redemption is going to be selected for Dennis is Dennis L's second pick, so number 5. So I'm going to take the Ozzie Redemption off the board and drop it over here for Dennis. We got a little too much wording going on there. Let's drop it just to Albies Redemption, shall we? All right, that works. So the Ozzie Albies Redemption. Not too bad for, yeah, at number 5. That's pretty great. Okay, next up is going to be Jeremiah. And Jeremiah, I think you are out there, sir. So if you want to make your selection out of the available stuff, and I will gladly bring anything back up into the camera and show it to you. So Jeremiah B. And Dave R., I'm not sure if Dave ever made his way over here, but Dave, if you are out there, chime on into the chat. Just let me know you're out there. If not, Jason will make the selection for you in a couple of minutes. But Jeremiah, if you're still out there, bud, I know you were over there earlier. So just waiting on Jeremiah to make a selection. I'm going to sip on some more coffee while we wait. Works for me. Jeremiah B. is still out there, sir. Travis is sipping on some more Patron. I like your style, buddy. I like your style. Jeremiah, going to give you a last call in a second here. I hate to do it because I know you were with us earlier, but we got to keep moving forward. If you're not out there, Jason will have to make the choice for you. Maybe you dropped off, but if you're out there, please do chime in and let us know. Okay, sounds good, Mark. You got it, bud. So Bear Pearl is going to make the final two selections for Mark. As always, Mark, thank you for everything, buddy. Appreciate you coming in today and picking up those personals and everything else. Appreciate it. All right, Jeremiah, last call. I hate to do it to you, but we're going to have to make a proxy selection for you. I'm guessing you somehow got disconnected or something might have happened there. That's the perfect way to do it, Bear. All right, one more last call for Jeremiah. All right, Jay, I think we're going to have to pick for Jeremiah. I think Jeremiah might have dropped off the live stream here. So if you want to see any of the cards, I can pull them back up into the camera. Oh, there you are, Jeremiah. All right, Jeremiah is here. All right, Jeremiah B is here. So wants to see the Alfaro and the Kepler. You got it, buddy. Let me just find them here for you. The Alfaro and the Kepler. So here's the Kepler. So here's the Kepler 11 of 16. Coming off of Finest Baseball. So that's the Kepler. And let me find the Alfaro here for you. 11 out of 17 on the Alfaro, coming off, is this Heritage? Yeah, Heritage Baseball. Those are the exact two Jason was also thinking about for you, Jeremiah, when we thought we were going to have to make the selection for you. So 11 out of 17 on the Alfaro, and the Kepler coming off Finest is 11 out of 16. So what are you thinking on either of those two, Jeremiah? And I'll choose it for you here. Drop it over into your selection. Jeremiah said the Alfaro. You got it, buddy. All right, where's it at? Alfaro is going to be Jeremiah's pick. All right, the Alfaro's off the board. It now belongs to Jeremiah. So now Dennis and David. Dennis has not been here yet, so Jason's going to choose for Dennis. David, still giving you that opportunity if you're out there. Chime on in. Dennis is going to take the Kepler. So Dennis is a Twins fan. Jason is choosing as proxy for Dennis L. So the Kepler is going to be the next one taken, and that is going to be for Dennis. All right, Kepler to 16. Boom, there it is. All right. Dave R., one last call, buddy. I'm not sure if you're out there. If not, Jason's going to make that selection for you on the next one. And the next three guys are with us. So Mark, actually by proxy of Bear. Bear is going to choose. And then Dan is here. Travis is here. All right, Dave R., last call. Personal boxes available, guys. We got personals. Jason has them at the ready to bust open. We also got a bunch of stuff on the lineup today. Numbers were starting to dip down on the Elite Extra Edition. Elite Extra Edition's looking good to go. We got that 2018 Finest. That could definitely go. It's in the teens. 20% off that Finest, 10% off the Elite Extra. We got two different coupon codes in effect today. All right, I don't think Dave is with us today, Jay. So Jason's going to make that choice for you. So Jay, if you want to see any of them, I can bring them back up. Any Pirates? I think the first one that was pulled was a Pirate, right? The Keller. Mitch Keller, 90 of 99. Right? Let me see. Let me do a quick scour through the rest of them here. Hunter Pence, Segura. Yep, that is the only Pirates card in the mix. So I know Dave is a Pirates guy, which would make perfect sense. Okay, we're going to take that one for David because David is a Pirates collector. So let's take the Keller. Drop it over to Dave R. There it is. All right, Mark, which I think Bear is going to make the selection for Mark, right? And if you guys want to see any of these cards shown in the camera, let me know. Bear is saying the Anderson to 23. Anderson to 23, which is this guy right here. 9 of 23. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Beautiful. All right. Easy stuff right there. Tim Anderson to 23. Dropping that over into Mark's next choice. So Dan S. Dan is up. And those are the available choices again. Oh, no worries, Jeremiah. I wanted to give you as much time as possible so that you were able to make your pick yourself. Dan is going with the Clevenger. So the Clevenger, let me just get it off the board here. If I can actually find it. All right, here it is. Mike Clevenger, 35 out of 68. Again, coming out of the Heritage cards. 35 out of 68. So Clevenger dropping it from there over to Dan's name right there. All right, Travis is up. Travis wants to see the Pence and the Meadows. You got it, bud. Pence and the Meadows. So here's the Meadows. 8 of 27. And the Pence with the copper ink or whatever. 5 out of 28 on the Hunter Pence. San Fran coming off Bowman Chrome. Next up is going to be Thomas G, and I don't think Thomas has chimed in, but Thomas, if you are out there, we'd certainly like you to make the selection yourself. If you are out there, just chime in. Travis is going with the Pence. All right, you got it, buddy. Pence to 28 is going to be Travis's selection. Boom, there it is. So Thomas G is up next. And Thomas, just chime in if you're out there. If not, Jason will make the selection for you as a proxy. Haven't heard from Thomas yet, so I'm thinking Thomas hasn't had the opportunity to come on over. Thomas G, last call, sir. Any Cardinals? Let's see. Jason's asking if there's any Cardinals. We got the Tennessee Smokies with Vogelbach. We got Grandal for San Diego. We got Seattle. We got the Vasquez for the Red Sox. Kingery for the Phils. Dylan Cease on the Cubbies. Mets, Dominic Smith. Indians, Bobby Bradley. And Tampa Bay with the Austin Meadows. No St. Louis. No St. Louis in the mix. Go with the Meadows. Jason is saying go with the Austin Meadows. So Austin Meadows, again, numbering on that one, 8 of 27. And that's going to be the selection for Thomas G. Meadows to 27. All right, there we go. So, Jay, you're going to be up next for Dennis as well. And also for Dave behind that one. The Cubbies. Let's see what we got here. Just one Cubbies card. So the Dylan Cease to Cubbies. 31 of 45. 31 out of 45. Cubbies. So, dropping that over into Dennis's spot. Dave R. coming up next by way of Jay. Unless Dave has had an opportunity to work his way over here. But Dave R. is next. All right, I guess Jay is going to do it. The Kingery and the Grandal. You got it, bud. So here's the Kingery. Allen and Ginter, 6 of 31. And the Grandal card, where's that? 20 of 36. 20 of 36. The Bradley. Let's see, where's it at? Where's it at? Bobby Bradley. 90 of 99. Indians. Go with the Kingery. All right. So Jason is choosing for David and saying the Kingery card is going to be the next choice for Dave. 6 of 31 Kingery for Dave. All right. Let me take the Kingery from here and drop it over to here. All right. Mark L is going to be next, which is going to be Bear. Then we're going to have Donald and Ralph. So Donald, I don't think was available earlier. Or was Donald available? And then Ralph G. If you are out there, Ralph, chime on in. Let us know. The Segura, you got it, bud. Let's find it. There it is. 22 of 75 on that one. 22 out of 75. Go with the Grandel. All right, let me find it. All right, here it is. 20 out of 36, Bear is saying for Mark's selection. 20 out of 36 is going to be the choice. So dropping it from here over to Mark's selection right there. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate it. All right. Next up is going to be Donald L. Donald L. And I think, Jay, you chose for Donald on that pick number 1, correct? So I think we're going to have to make the selection for Donald on the 16 pick here. And then Ralph G is going to be after Donald's selection. Ralph, if you're out there, bud, chime on in. If not, we're going to have to do the proxy for you. Thank you, Bear. All right, Donald, if you're out there, let us know. You can make the choice. If not, Jay's going to do the proxy for you. The Vogelbach. Where is it at? Here we go. The Dan Vogelbach, 11 out of 34, Tennessee Smokies. Jay is choosing this one for Donald. All right, let's take it off the board and drop it over to Donald. All right, next two are going to be Ralph, and then the final two are going to be Dan. So Ralph G, if you're out there, bud, if you had an opportunity to get your way over here, chime on in. Let me know which of these 4 cards, 2 of them you would like, because the next 2 are yours, and then the last 2 are going to be Dan's. And if Ralph's not out there, the Vasquez, you got it. So Jay's gearing up to make the selection for Ralph. So I don't think Ralph had an opportunity to get over here. 42 of 99 on the Vasquez. Yep. So there's the Vasquez again, 42 of 99. Here's the Segura to 75. Dominic Smith, 56 of 98. And Indians, Bobby Bradley, 90 of 99. The Vasquez and the Segura. Jason is choosing the Vasquez for Ralph and the Segura for Ralph. So the last 2 by default, Dan, you're going to get the Dominic Smith to 98 and the Bradley to 99. So I'm going to drop those over into Dan S. and the Bradley to 99. All right, there it is, guys. Hope everybody's happy with the picks. Definitely always try to choose when we're doing the proxies, the best available picks at the time. So thanks again for getting this one filled, guys. We do list these hit drafts from time to time. So if you like this, it's your most guaranteed return on value when you buy into these hit drafts. You're getting a full box, and it's kind of fun doing it in draft style. So thanks again, folks. Appreciate it.